Dylan Nolan thought he did everything right in applying to immigrate to Canada. He had a job he excelled at, thought his work permit was in order, was even invited by the province to apply for permanent residence. He and his new husband were planning a life in Vancouver. It all came crashing down in late February when Nolan was arrested outside this pub, put into immigration detention and ordered out of the country. He's still not sure why.
It's just crushing, it was just so crushing because I built my life here, when I came to Canada, I'd finished university, and I just fell in love with it.
Nolan was a social worker specializing in youth mental health at BC Children's Hospital, caring for some of the most vulnerable youth in the province. His supervisors had wanted him to go to Tumbler Ridge to provide support after last month's mass shooting. They say in a letter his absence created an unexpected gap in care at a critical time. So what happened? It all comes down to two key letters from IRCC Nolan says he never got. In late 2024, IRCC mailed Nolan a letter saying they were reopening his permit because they were concerned he was doing work he wasn't authorized to do. When the department didn't get an answer, they made a finding of misrepresentation, cancelled his work permit, and sent a letter informing him to an address in Ireland where he hadn't lived for years.
But I had been updating my addresses through the portal because applying for PR, you need to keep updating everything.
Months later, that same department sent Nolan an invitation to apply for permanent residence with the backing of his employer and the province of BC. Nolan didn't know anything was amiss until he checked the immigration portal last month, saw his permanent residence and work permit were both denied, and there was a warrant out for his arrest.
JeffChannel, it just seems to me as though they seem to be targeting the good people who are actually contributing to Canadian society while turning a blind eye to those abusing the system. And sending the letter to the wrong address back in Ireland, this is just so wrong on so many different levels. It's the government's inadequacy in this case.
I don't know if I could come back to Canada.
Saying goodbye to the life he'd planned in Canada and heading home to start over. Tara Carmen, CBC News, Vancouver.